Welcome to this month's webinar. I am really excited about this. Um, this is going to be really helpful and informative for your brand. We're going to today talk specifically about product listings and maximizing your conversions for that. That is a question that we get a ton for the brands that we work with and other brands that we talk with. And this is something that will really make an impact on your business. So I'm super excited to share with you, and I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. So why is conversion important? I've kind of talked a little bit about it, but let's give a first scenario. So scenario one, let's say you're getting 2,500 visitors per month, and that's, let's say, just on one listing. So you have your Amazon business reports where you can see how much traffic you're getting every month. When you look at that number, let's say you were getting 2,500, visitors to that listing each month, okay? Let's say it was converting at 5%. So your unit session percentage, that data point inside Amazon business reports, let's say that's at 5%. And then let's say from that, you're getting, so that as of the math in that, you're getting 125 buyers, people that are buying your product. Let's say your product price point is at, $50 to just make it easy math. So that would be $6,250 in sales in this first scenario. Now I want to kind of show you a second scenario. And this is where it gets really exciting. So let's say you have the same number of visitors per month. So remember, this particular webinar that we're talking about right now, that we're not focusing as much on traffic, even though that's very important, but we're going to talk about how conversions can impact. So let's say the listing has changed, optimized, it's updated, it's optimized to convert, which I'm going to show you more about how to do that in a little bit. So you've jumped from, let's say, 5% to a 25% conversion, which, especially if your listing is not, if you've got like one image, and you don't really have any or few bullet points, like there is usually a lot of room for a high jump in that case, then that would result in 625 buyers in the second scenario when you have better conversions. Let's say same, like I said, same average transaction value. Look at the sales number on that second scenario, 31,250. That's a huge jump in sales. That's basically 5 times, the amount in revenue. I mean, everyone obviously would want that. And, that is what you kind of want to work towards. That's why convergence is important, because you can change the number of the traffic that you're getting to your listing, which will help increase your sales somewhat. But if you're not also thinking of and working on your conversions for your listings, then it's not going to have that maximum impact that you could be having. Okay, so, sometimes it's like, well, can it really impact and have an impact when you do conversion optimization? We have definitely seen that happen. These are some real data points that we've seen with some of our clients. Now, in these cases, like I mentioned just a minute ago, these were already listings that were pretty well in place. So the jump is not as dramatic, but so if you have kind of a lot more changes that need to be made, you can expect to see typically a higher jump in conversion rate. But even still, when you're going from 26% to 34%, that's almost a jump of 8 to almost 10% right there in sales. So that really does impact your bottom line with your revenue. Okay, so why is getting your product listing built to convert important to you? So just think about that. Why is that important? Typically, and obviously most people do want to grow their sales on Amazon. They are seeing that there's opportunity on Amazon. Just think through why that's important. And then another question I want you to think through is your product listing optimized right now for conversions? Now, you may think that it is, but typically, almost all the time, there's always elements that still can be worked on and improved on. So even if you think, well, I've got all 7 images, I've got video, I've got 5 bullet points, I've got a robust title, I've got A+ content, got all this, I've got product reviews that are really, good, around 4 stars and up. You think that, okay, I've got everything I need, I don't need help. Well, there's always another level that you can continue to get more conversions out of. So there's going to be some things I'll share, and I think that's going to be really helpful for everyone, even if you think your listings are all immaculate and ready to convert.